right.
That's all that matters.
I will call the February 13th, 2023 meeting of Fort Harrison Reuse Authority order. We do have a quorum. Mr. Lacey Johnson's joining us remotely. Got one day, men and ladies. Valentine's Day is tomorrow, in case you hadn't heard. Take care of those things. Real quick there, Mr. Treasurer, anything exciting from the world of money?
Nothing new to report.
All right. Board, if you had a chance to peruse the minutes from way back on January the 9th, if there are any changes, additions, subtractions that need to be made, if not, I would entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve as submitted.
Okay, seconded by Mr. Johnson. We'll do a roll call vote. Ms. Karen?
Aye.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye.
Mr. Brown?
Aye.
Mr. Fenwick?
Aye.
Aye. Minutes are approved. We don't have any other actionable items, so Director Heather, give us some updates, go.
Okay, let me find my notes real quick, and I didn't print them out, so, thank you. Well, I've got that, so, sorry, folks. What did I do with my sheet? Heartland Films, which is now at the Starrett Center, are going to be opening, or doing an open house and ribbon cutting this Wednesday, the 15th, from 3:30 to 6. I know that most of us will be attending. Is that open to the public, Brad? I did not, okay.
An invitation only at 2:30 to
Right.
3:30.
Okay, but after 3:30, it's open to the public, so anybody that wants to come on in. Also, the Lawrence State of the City Luncheon is March 9th at the Garrison. Again, tickets individually can be purchased through the Greater Lawrence Chamber's website. And Farmers Market, they're currently taking applications online right now for new vendors for 2023. I did look at that site, and it's an interesting website, but the address. So I think people can get to it through the Chamber's site and also through the city's, correct? Can they get a link on a link from yours? I thought you had it, but okay, we'll clarify that. The PX building on the Loop is just about completely finished on the outside, and insides, I believe, all been white boxed, and they're looking for tenants currently, and everybody knows that. There's an 11,000 square foot of space that they're hoping to get leased out in the very near future. If anybody knows anyone looking for office space over there, it's beautiful. Okay, the library is on course to be finished by the building by June 1st, and they're gonna just have to use the last part of the summer to fill it with, furniture and equipment and books and everything, but should be rolling by the end of the summer, it sounds like. So looking really good over there.
And the last striping for the weekly edition.
David Weekly Homes. The project is done except for road striping because the weather turned so cold they couldn't do it because the paint wouldn't stick. So probably in the spring, once that's striped, that neighborhood will be complete and we will be so happy. So sorry without my notes. I'm getting about other.
You're okay.
Yeah. So any other
Colleagues, anything? Brad, anybody?
Brad, anybody?
Sheriff? Got changed.
Hi, Brad Kloffenstein. I live on Lawton Loop. This is just one thing I learned from Indigo. They're planning to shut down northbound Post Road
I heard that.
sometime like next month.
Oh, wow, that's,
So, and then I think that's like a 40-day closure. So
Wow. From Post Road, from what point to what point?
from Pendleton Pike to 56th Street.
Okay.
okay, that's
So you'll still be able to go southbound, I believe, but northbound,
Okay.
it'll be closed. So that's in front of the fire station, in front of Culver's,
Okay.
the finance center. So that will be an inconvenience for many
Yeah.
that come to
Why
this
are they
area.
closing it down?
Purple Line Construction.
yeah, sidewalk, road work, all the
Yeah, my
curbing, all that.
understanding was that Purple Line Construction wasn't going to be that intrusive, but I sat through a meeting with them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that they
Is
announced.
it for a terminus that's going to be in the middle of Post?
They're relocating some utilities and, yeah, and then building
Okay,
at least one station, but.
Yeah.
But the closure was the thing that
yeah,
I thought was notable that had not
We
really
need to
been
reach out like
publicized.
Harrison Ford and all of that.
yeah.
No, that's all I
Okay,
had.
well, appreciate that update.
Thank you, sir. It's we may need to reach to them and see.
Well, I'm sure that the
folks here and-
city is probably in tune with that
Thank
too,
you,
and it'll
Mr.
be
Brad.
posted, and so we'll make sure to get the word out to as many folks as we can, put it on the website and all that good stuff, so.
Anything else for the good of the cause? Being none, we are adjourned. Thank you, Mr. Lacy.